Hey all, just reaching out with this month's training tip. The weather's starting to warm up. It's very hot down here. I've seen some pictures up north of my family up there, and I see the snow is gone. It's starting to warm up there as well. So I want to just go over, now that everybody's starting to get out again, I want to go over some hydration and nutrition tips. It doesn't matter if you're walking, running, biking, long distance, short distance. It doesn't matter. Your body is no more than a fuel tank. If you're going out there and exerting it, you're burning fuel. The only difference is a car got gas, you've got calories, you've got, you're burning electrolytes, you're burning off your glucose and all that neat stuff. And I'm not a physical therapist, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, so I'm not getting into all that stuff. But what I am getting into is if you're putting it out, you've got to bring it in. It's kind of like dieting in a way. Everybody looks at dieting, oh, I got to do this, I got to do that. Well, dieting is a very simple thing. Less in and it's going out. Well, hydration, nutrition while working out is kind of the very same thing, but in reverse. You got to get in more than you're getting out. I don't want to use the word argue with somebody, but somebody I was training quite a long time ago, they were constantly, I'm running 2 miles, I don't need to take a drink. I can run 6 miles and I don't need a drink. Why do I have to take it? I don't feel like I need to take it. Well, the difference between a gas engine and you as an engine is a couple things. One, the minute you put gas in your car, it's full, it's ready to go. You put gas in you're not ready to go yet. It takes about 20 minutes for whatever you put in to start turning into energy. And if you've depleted that energy, now it's almost impossible to get it in. One, as I say, it takes 20 minutes of you being in complete misery, and two, is the gut. The gut's only going to let you take in so much at a time. So if you can train your body to keep putting it in as you go, you're way better off. I was just talking to somebody not too long ago, and they were saying, they have a problem when they start getting tired, they start getting in, they start feeling sick to their stomach. Well, that's because you're trying to shovel. If you just put it in small bits, you'll be much better off. So here's the tip. 3 to 8 minutes, or sorry, forgive me on that one, 8 to 10 minutes. If you're out for a walk or a run, every 8-10 minutes, take a drink. I recommend like a Gatorade or some kind of electrolyte, not just water. But if you're just out for a casual walk and you get your heart rate up just a little bit and you're going for like 20 minutes, water will work if you fueled some before you went. But the other thing is it's considered a reset. If you're going to be racing or you want to do a 5K or an Ironman, I don't care what it is, look at these breaks, if you're in a race, as a reset. Everybody thinks you're going to slow down at these aid stations taking in fuel. But remember, you're taking in fuel. So when you slow down to do that, it lets everything idle down, which means your heart rate's going to go down. Everything's just going to get a little bit easier. So when you take off, you're going to actually take off faster. And it has been proven that if you slow down at some of these aid stations, and I understand the pros don't, but they're pros, we're not. Slow down at the aid station, take in what you need, let your body reset a little bit, you're going to take off faster, and you're actually, over the entire run of the race, you're actually going to gain time. So anyway, as I said, every 8 to 10 minutes, I like to go once a mile just because that's kind of my pace. As your distances increase, you're going to want to take on some kind of a nutrition goo type product that will give you a little bit more of a solid. But that's all I want to mention about it today. Every 8 to 10 minutes, take in some hydration, some fuel. Doesn't matter what you're doing, walk, run. As it gets hotter, get more fluids in. So with that said, everybody, remember, B-Ironstrong. Check out our website because that's where this is going. B-Ironstrong.com. So keep smiling and B-Ironstrong.